Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, fellow hunger fighters, champions of global food security. It's an honor and privilege to open this important day with some remarks. I want to share two numbers that bring context to our crucial conversations. 735 million. This is the number of people that faced hunger in 2023. 1 out of 11 people in the world and 1 out of every 5 in Africa. And the number of acutely food insecure has doubled following the pandemic. No other human right is violated that often, that much as the right to food. That's a scandal. The second number is 6. This is the number of years we have left to achieve Sustainable Development Goal 2, zero hunger by 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not on track to achieve that goal. We are moving in the wrong direction, going backward. We need to reverse this negative trend. And in face of harsher climate, soil degradation, and growing water scarcity, that is an immense challenge. Crop diversity offers a solution. Let me share another number, 75. About 75% of all cultivated plant varieties have disappeared from the world's field during the 20th century. It sounds paradox, but it's true. The more we lose diversity, the more we lose old varieties, the more important they are. We need to collect them before they're gone forever. We need to conserve them in gene banks and make them available for researchers and breeders. While our heritage is disappearing from the fields, it is key to solving our challenge: the commitment to the conservation and use of crop diversity, the tireless effort to give this topic political weight and practical significance. This is the life's work of this year's World Food Prize laureates, Dr. Geoffrey Houghton and Dr. Carrie Fowler. Both Jeff and Carrie are crop diversity heroes. And both were driven many years ago by the conviction that there is a need for an independent, specialized organization that focuses on nothing but that: the conservation and use of crop diversity. Among the many things Jeff and Carrie have accomplished in their professional lives, this is one of their proudest achievements. Such an organization became true, the Global Crop Diversity Trust, or Crop Trust for short. And along with it, the iconic Svalbard Global Seed Vault, the ultimate security backup for seeds far north in the Arctic. Allow me one final number, 20. That is the number of years that the Crop Trusts have worked to conserve crop diversity and make available for us, for use. 20 years ago, in October 24, the Crop Trust was established. Both Jeff and Carrie were instrumental in establishing that Crop Trust. They were also the two first executive directors. Crop diversity is our common agricultural heritage. It is one of our most important global public goods. The underlying genetic diversity is the treasure trove that researchers and plant breeders can tap into in search of the right genetic traits for new varieties that are more resilient to climate stress, more tolerant to pests and diseases, produce higher yields, have lower fertilizer and pesticides requirement, and last but not least, have higher nutritional value. Crop diversity contributes to our shared goals: agricultural productivity, sustainable food systems, resilience to climate change, ending hunger, and better nutrition. By drawing on our agricultural heritage, we can implement modern, innovative agriculture all over the world. Norman Borlaug was a pioneer who recognizes it was his starting point for saving millions of lives. But Norman Borlaug's work is not yet done. More than ever, crop diversity offers a lifeline to better nutrition and our survival as a species in a time defined by climate change and environmental degradation. We must secure this lifeline now and can do so with the right investment and innovations. So let me share two solutions to invest in. First, we must increase secure funding for gene banks. The Crop Trust's Endowment Fund is far from filled enough to enable us to do so and take a step toward Norman Borlaug's goals. The United States is our most important supporter, and I want to thank the US for their strategic investment in front of this large and important audience. I also appreciate reliable, continued US support and encourage other donors to increase their efforts. Second, we must invest in the power of diversity. Gene banks are not museums. They only fulfill their purpose when their crop diversity is used. There are now countless examples from plant breeding and research that show us what's possible, especially with the most modern methods. Innovative new crops that are resilient and adapted to climate change, more nutritious food and fodder crops, crops that sequester carbon in their root system and grow with less inputs, or crops that reduce methane emissions from cattle. All innovations based on diversity. Norman Borlaug would be amazed. Ladies and gentlemen, there is incredible urgency to act and incredible opportunities from action. Seeds of opportunities, the motto of this year's Borlaug Dialogue. Norman Borlaug once said, "We can't build peace on empty stomachs." Crop diversity is food security, and food security enables peace. Yes, we can build peace, we can build progress, we can build sustainable societies and thriving communities. We can build a more just and equitable world. We can build healthy agricultural practices that work in harmony with the environment. If we work together today, learn from our human history, and invest in the right innovations, we can protect crop diversity and secure the future of food forever. Dr. Jeffrey Houghton and Dr. Carrie Fowler have brought us another step closer to these goals and are recognized with the World Food Prize 2024 for it. This should inspire us all. Thank you very much for your attention.